Oh, well, fuck it.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. Houston on top, up by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's got to be fucking better.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
I loved his approach, guys. He came out aggressively, took the ball into the teeth of the defense, and either got points at the rim or drew fouls.
Most of the time he's been drawing fouls. He has the free throw total to show for it, as well as a few nicks and bruises.
CP3 and Jamal Crawford make the backcourt. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. And it's Barnes in the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
You know, it's interesting to look at the relationship between Blake Griffin and Chris Paul. Blake, the unquestioned top dog until CP3 arrived 3 seasons ago, and Paul, of course, such a vocal leader. I think it's taken them some time to find the balance in that dynamic.
6 to shoot. Feeds it to Beverly. Fires from deep. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
The road back hasn't been an easy one, but they've managed to climb all the way out of the hole and tie this game.
I have to say, pretty remarkable, Steve. At one point, I thought they were done.
Wow.
And Griffin, you know, not quite as outspoken, doesn't get into teammates like Chris Paul does, but he is becoming more of a vocal leader, and that's a process, guys. It doesn't happen right away. He may focus more on encouragement rather than giving marching orders like CP3, but he is embracing that leadership role, which is a good sign.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Thank you, Kevin. Doc Rivers trying to help this Clippers team to the mountaintop. And Chris Paul said, I've never had a coach that wants to win as bad as I do, until Rivers. Rivers said, I'm just here to try to win. I always tell our players there's no guarantee to it. You have to be willing to get your hearts broken.
There we go,
gentlemen.
He's getting him to lay it all on the line. Doris, thank you.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Oh, nice job.
And finished off by Paul.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And Doc Rivers said coming in, one of his goals was to help Griffin really solidify his standing as one of the league superstars along with CP3, with the emphasis certainly on defense.
Ooh,
well, and I think Doc has accomplished that, and Griffin has accomplished that. He's gotten much better in terms of his offensive weapons, his defensive awareness, just his command of a double team when he sees that. And Griffin has become a true superstar, no doubt about it.
Well, the Rockets, wouldn't you say, are really to be commended, Clark, for rebuilding this team without tearing it down to the studs, or tanking, if you will.
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. I mean, they've improved dramatically with Harden and Howard. But this is a team that's held a winning record in the West now for 8 straight seasons. That's pretty impressive.
It is. And while we have a moment, let's find out which point guards have had the best month from the charity strike. Second, Chris Paul.
Bullshit.
They are as reliable at the free throw line as you're going to find in this league. And that's something we've come to expect from the point guard position.
Yeah, that is typically where we find a lot of the top foul shooters in the league, quite honestly. But that doesn't mean we should take these guys for granted. I mean, they put in an enormous amount of work to get to that level.
A platoon swap here for the Clippers.
And a chance here to see where the Clippers sit in the NBA statistically right now. Second in field goal percentage. Third in three-point field goal percentage. And they're ranked third in lowest amount of turnovers per game. That's the sign of a team that understands the importance of taking care of the ball.
Now let's talk about the shooting for a second, Clark, because if you look at that number, that's impressive. And that's a direct result of having a game plan every night, being well coached, disciplined, and really working hard and being unselfish in order to get good shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And the Rockets show great patience and planning over time, freeing up cap space, acquiring young assets. That enabled them to trade for James Harden and, of course, attract Dwight Howard in free agency, too.
Ariza outside. It's stolen by Turkoglu. On up the court. Tries to save it. Was shot by Reddick.
Nice
no good.
block.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide open look there.
Harden gets to Ariza. There's the pass to Beverly. Back to Ariza. Lots of room.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
Reddick with the bucket.
He got missed down.
And it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Right, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Timeout call for Rockets. .35 seconds left in the third. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 17-7 run. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. Misses the three.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Oh, and the dunk by Ariza.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Here's Rivers. On target from 13 feet. Rivers is for the Clippers. Here's Beverly. Smith right side. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Spencer Hawes. The Rockets have shot the ball well from the free throw line. 8 of 9.
As a team, they're down there around 72% from the stripe.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to.
All right, here we go. So we can
Paul with the ball. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Beverly and Harden man the backcourt. Smith out there with Trevor Ariza. And it's Howard in at the 5 spot.
They probably would like to get their points on the first shot, no doubt, but they keep chasing down their misses.
Well, they're being successful at it, but, you know, at the other end, they're vulnerable in transition if they don't get that rebound. So we'll see how they continue to play it. How about the effort we're seeing from him on the boards? He's already in double figures.
Yeah, and more importantly, Steve, his rebounds are leading the team.
Crawford kicks to Jordan.
Wrong motherfucker.
It's taken away by Smith. And the foul called on Jamal Crawford.
Wrong fucking person.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Beverly dishes to Harden. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Takes it off the glass. Harden's got 33 points.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
That doesn't go either for Jordan.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
Oh my
Yep,
God.
that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
He really didn't give the official any choice, Kevin. Way too much body-to-body contact there. And tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he didn't get hit with a flagrant 2 foul, which would be an ejection.
Yeah, he would have been out of the game if he had. And the league is doing everything it can to protect its players. And you know, Steve, I think the officials have a really good understanding here of when to get to those unnecessary contact calls.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Well, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Harden against Barnes. And Jordan with the block. Now the Clippers moving it up. Crawford, no luck.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Smith the pass to Ariza. Offensive rebound. Howell. The layup off target. And here we go. Fast break. Crawford's got it. And that one's good. Barnes.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Harden with it. And Crawford picks him up defensively. Here's Beverly. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, he shows us he knows how to finish with a flourish.
Rockets trail by 8. Puts up a 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Barnes can't get it to go.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
I'll tell you what, they've hit the boards hard in this one, and it's led to an abundance of second-chance points. I mean, they've gotten a lot of second-chance points.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
Harden outside. Harden draws the double. Kicks it to Smith. Dishes to Beverly. Harden outside. 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. .129 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Paul for 3. Again, the miss by Paul.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
Crawford kicks to Jordan. Kicks it out to Crawford. A shot by Paul. Nobody around.
Oh, my God.
Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Harden. That's good. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And a wide open look for Howard. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Crawford kicks to Barnes. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
If he'd actually fucking play.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
Well, if not 100% safe,
pretty much hold
certainly
this lead,
95%.
but at the same time, it's like I'm playing stupid and I shouldn't be doing that.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
I know he's going to rush a shot, and I know he's got to foul me, so I mean, really doesn't
And that's
matter.
now 37 points for James Harden.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work.
Oh,
Not if it
that didn't
results in
work.
that shot.
That's blocked. Howard kicks to Beverly. Lets the 3 fly. The dive for the ball. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
That's just, I don't know, that's cool.
The Clippers shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 8. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, this one's out of reach, so I'm not sure why they're calling the timeout here. Maybe just to try to work on something, maybe an out-of-bounds play or something.
Well, they might as well talk about what movies they want to see or what they want to surf on the internet, because this one's done, boys.
And Zola's.
Oh, well.